Fans are speechless. Lee Min-ho and Kim Go-eun's secret wedding video has leaked online. And what it shows is more beautiful than anyone imagined. For years, fans have hoped, prayed, and even written their own stories about the possibility of these two beloved stars ending up together in real life. But no one thought they would take this step so quietly and so privately. Until now. It all started when a short, 30-second clip began spreading like wildfire on social media. At first, no one believed it. The footage was grainy, dimly lit, and seemed to be taken in a candlelit room filled with only a few people. But then, the camera caught a familiar face. Lee Min-ho, dressed in a classic black tuxedo, smiling in that gentle, almost shy way fans know so well. And just beside him, holding a bouquet of white peonies, was Kim Go-eun. Her eyes sparkling, her lips curved in a smile that was both nervous and completely overjoyed. The video wasn't loud or flashy. It didn't show a massive wedding hall or a crowd of hundreds. Instead, it felt like watching something too intimate, almost like you shouldn't be there. There was soft piano music playing in the background, the warm glow of string lights overhead, and the sound of quiet laughter. Kim Go-eun's white dress wasn't a huge, dramatic ball gown. It was simple, elegant, and timeless, with delicate lace along the sleeves. Her hair was styled loosely, a few strands framing her face, and her makeup was soft and natural. In the clip, the two stood in front of what looked like a small wooden arch decorated with fresh flowers. It wasn't a stage, it was more like the corner of a cozy garden. They were surrounded by what appeared to be only close family and a few trusted friends. And then the moment came. The officiant, whose voice you could barely hear over the music, smiled at them and said the words, "You may now kiss the bride." Lee Min-ho hesitated for just half a second, as if to take in the moment. Then he stepped forward, cupped her face in his hands, and kissed her. It wasn't rushed, and it wasn't for the cameras. It was gentle, slow, and so full of emotion that it felt like time stopped. When they pulled away, Kim Go-eun's eyes glistened, and Lee Min-ho brushed a tear from her cheek with his thumb. That was it. That was all the video showed. But it was enough. Enough to set the internet on fire. Within hours, hashtags like #LeeMinHoWedding and #KimGoeunBride started trending across Twitter, Instagram, and TikTok. Fans began replaying the clip over and over, trying to catch every little detail. Some zoomed in to see the exact type of flowers in her bouquet. Others tried to identify the location based on the background plants and lighting. And of course, there were endless debates about when and where this wedding could have happened, and why no one knew until now. Some fans believe the wedding took place weeks ago, possibly in a private estate somewhere outside of Seoul. Others think it might have been a destination ceremony in a quiet coastal town, far from the eyes of reporters and paparazzi. What's clear is that this wasn't a rushed or last-minute decision. It was carefully planned, and every detail was chosen to keep it away from the public eye. This secrecy, however, didn't surprise some longtime fans. Both Lee Min-ho and Kim Go-eun have been known for guarding their personal lives closely. They've never been the type to overshare or make their relationships a public spectacle. Even during the filming of The King, Eternal Monarch, when rumors of their chemistry began to swirl, they both smiled politely and avoided confirming anything. And now, looking back, many fans say it all makes sense. One fan wrote online, "Of course they would have a small, private wedding. That's just who they are. They care more about each other than about making a big media event." Another commented, "That kiss, you can't fake that. You can see it in their eyes, they are really in love." But the big question remains, who leaked the video? Some suspect it came from a guest at the ceremony, someone who couldn't resist capturing the moment on their phone. Others think it might have been part of a professional recording, accidentally or intentionally shared. So far, neither Lee Min-ho nor Kim Go-eun has made an official statement. Their agencies have also remained silent, neither confirming nor denying the wedding. And in a way, that silence has only added to the mystery. Still, for fans, the lack of confirmation doesn't matter as much as the feeling the video gave them. It wasn't about celebrity gossip or tabloid headlines. It was about witnessing two people they admire finally finding happiness with each other. The tenderness between them was so real, so unguarded, that it felt like you were seeing the truest version of both of them. Some eagle-eyed viewers pointed out that the dress Kim Go-eun wore in the video bore a striking resemblance to one she was seen carrying in a garment bag weeks earlier. At the time, no one thought much of it. They assumed it was for a photo shoot or an upcoming drama. But now, it seems clear that it was part of her wedding day attire. Others noticed that the ring on Lee Min-ho's finger matched one he was spotted wearing in a recent Instagram post. Back then, fans debated whether it was a prop for a project or something personal. Now, the answer seems obvious. The reaction from the public has been overwhelmingly positive. Thousands of fans from Korea, the Philippines, and all over the world have flooded social media with congratulatory messages. Some even began organizing online wedding celebrations, where fans change their profile pictures to photos of the couple and post well wishes using the same hashtags. One especially moving tribute came from a fan in the Philippines, who shared a painting she made of the wedding scene based on the leaked video. She wrote, "We've seen them bring so many love stories to life on screen. But this is their own. And it's the most beautiful one yet." In the days since the leak, more details have slowly begun to emerge. A florist from a well-known boutique in Seoul hinted in an Instagram story that they had prepared special arrangements for a very important, very private event recently. The arrangements shown in her post matched the flowers seen in the wedding arch from the clip. Meanwhile, a musician posted a photo of a piano in what looked like the same garden venue, with the caption, "An honor to play for such a meaningful day." Both posts were deleted soon after, but not before fans took screenshots. As the excitement grows, so does the speculation about their future. Will they release official wedding photos? Will they go on a honeymoon? Or will they continue keeping their life together as private as possible? Knowing their history, the answer might be the latter. Some entertainment insiders believe that even if this video hadn't leaked, the wedding would have remained a secret for months, maybe even years. They say the couple values their peace more than public recognition, and that their friends and family are deeply protective of them. In a world where celebrity relationships are often picked apart and put on display, this decision feels almost rebellious and deeply romantic.